Alright, welcome to MTG Anonymous. So, today we're playing Deathtouch Tribal. I really enjoy playing this deck. So we're going to do the deck describing portion here. The most important card in the deck, Vraska. It says whenever a creature you control with Deathtouch deals damage to a player or planeswalker, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. And then the -2 is create a 1/1 black assassin creature token with Deathtouch, and whenever this creature deals damage to a planeswalker, destroy it. So basically Deathtouch Tribal is going to focus around Vraska, and then also we have cards like, well, then we also have zombies, the Diregraph, Dread Horde, Invasion's going to make zombies, the Death Baron is going to give all our skeletons and zombies +1/+1 and have Deathtouch. So basically every creature that doesn't already have Deathtouch, excluding the Druid of the Cowl and the Llanowar elves, Gravedigger, it'll get +1/+1, it'll be Deathtouch. The tokens will be Deathtouch, the Visor of the Scorpion will be Deathtouch. Every creature in this deck except for the two will have Deathtouch. So the persistent or Presilient Spirit has Deathtouch, and that's why it's in here. We don't have instants or sorceries that deal damage, so it's really just in here for the Menace and Deathtouch. That way we definitely get an attacker. Additionally, we have God Eternal Ronus, because who doesn't like combat, or who doesn't like swinging? So we'll play the God Eternal Ronus, and then everything will get double its power, which will mean we can swing and do some damage. And then Nissa obviously is here for the ramp, because anytime we tap a forest for mana, it'll get additional green, and then we can make any of our island or any of our lands into creatures. So we're gonna get started with the game, and we're playing on ranked. Well, I was supposed to do a deck tech for this video, but it didn't upload on YouTube, so I have to redo it. Which is fine. It's us versus ROG 2D2. We got green mana. We have enough for a turn 4. We'll keep. So turn 2, we'll play the Llanowar. Turn 3 will be the Stinger. Unless we get another land, and then we can play the Llanowar and the Stinger. So, right now it looks like Selesnya. Creature enters Scry. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Since I don't have... When I get Vraska is when I'll want those out, because then I can have the zombie with Deathtouch. People don't like blocking Deathtouchers, so that's definitely why I made this tribe. The Gravedigger, if they destroy, or if I lose the Stinger, then I can grab it back. What do they do that for? I guess just to play something? I don't know, I'm not sure. Let's play the Forest. Play the Deathtouch Archer, so that way if they kill something, we're good. Swing with the 2. So next turn, we can play the Scorpion, the Visor, Pelt Collector, huh? Okay. Lucky me, Deathtouchers, they don't like attacking in or blocking them, so I'll swing with my 2 Deathtouchers, and then if they do kill something, I can drop Gravedigger and grab it. This deck's doing really well. I went from Bronze 4 to Silver 4. So this is where this game is in Silver 4. Let's go ahead and drop the Vizier. A lot of people scoop once Vraska finally comes out. But I can't do anything about that, so I'm not sure what he's gonna do, or what they are gonna do. Llanowar. So we're doing really good. So if they decide to kill the Llanowar, they lose a life. So now I'm trying to get them to the point where they don't want our creatures to die. And then if he seal away the Vizier of the Scorpion, I have another one. So, also would be good here is Death Baron. Death Baron would be amazing. Let's swing with the Poison Tip Archer and the Stinger. And the reason we're doing that is because we have 3 more Poison Tip Archers, so I'm not really upset if he destroys it. So they both have Death Touch. So, he just lost his, or they just lost their Pellet Collector. See, they scooped. Alright. That's showing you the power of this deck. This deck is really good. Okay. Silver 3. We're doing pretty good. And also the other reason is because that's the challenge for the day, is for the green-black and killing opponents' creatures, which green-black excels at that. So, we'll play again. I'm trying to see if I can get into a higher. Hopefully I can get into gold by the time I'm done with this deck. But you never know. Z Whirly Fans. I got a green. I got Vraska, which I can play turn 4. But I don't have any Death Touchers. I'll keep it. If I can get another land, then I can play Nissa on turn 4. So. I love seeing what color my opponents are playing. Okay, so white lifelink at the moment. Let's go with the Lana War. I need another green source that's not a creature. That's fine. There we go, I called it out. Green source. We can get Vraska out and then make the -1 creature, but they'll swing with the Healer Hawk. But I have the other one in hand, so I'll go ahead and do that. So what I'm going to want to do is get this token as big as possible before this one dies. I'm not going to make another token with her. Let's see what they got. Swing at Vraska. Oh, that makes me sad. I don't have a way to get rid of that. So, probably been better to get rid of the Lana War, but whatever. I can play this Vraska. Right, because what I really want to do is I want to make this token as big as possible for when Ronus comes in. Hopefully they don't have another one, but knowing white decks, they always do. If they do, then I'll play the Lana War. Okay, that's fine. Deals damage to a player or planeswalker proliferate. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't combat trick with that, but I do want it to get bigger, so I'm going to swing with it anyway and see if they block. But we will go for Nissa. Next, I'll make. Just because I get 2 land from untapping that, I'll go ahead and do that. I'm not going to make. Actually, I'll make a Death Toucher in case that Johnny's Pride Maid wants to swing in. And then, well, I want to leave the... If I leave the forest up, it becomes a 4/4 regardless. So I might... No, I'll just end the turn like that. Next turn, I can play Ronos. Okay, I have 2 6/6s. But I'm going to hold off on that as long as possible. Okay. Creatures gain indestructible. Well, if they swing all out, it might. Planeswalkers, I'll let it go through. I'll play the God Eternal and swing out. As long as they don't have... Oh, they have Vigilance too? That's kind of bad. So they're really just trying to take Nissa out, so I'll block that. And they're gonna proliferate. That's kind of upsetting. Oh well. I don't have any... That's bad. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and just play the Land of War. If I play that and get the -1, then they can swing at me for 14. So what I'll do is I'll play the Poisoner. I could have just flashed that in. If they didn't have any combat tricks, then I would have been able to beat them. But what I'll do is I'll leave Vraska up. See if I can convince them to swing in. Not having any flyers really does not help my case, but I really just want them to swing out. Okay. That's bad. Well, I didn't know mono white could proliferate so well. Let's go for it. I'm not sure if I could even win this game. So next, I have 2 people can swing. They're gonna block the land more than likely. I'm just gonna scoop it up because there's really no point in continuing. Well, I'll see, because I can block with Ronas or the Poisoner and destroy the Pride Maid unless they exile it. Ugh. My life gain is just really bad. I have one way to get out of this, but we'll see. Yeah, not a reacher. Okay. Concede. Well, that's it for this video. I'll play another one for the next time. Later. Thank you for watching the video. This is MTG Anonymous. If you would feel free to like and subscribe, that would be amazing. And cue the laugh.